Everyone, hi Miss Mist. Happy Monday. Hopefully you're having a great day. Apologies for no streams last week. I had the scan on the Monday, and then when I was back in work Tuesday, Wednesday, and the rest of the week, people were off, so I ended up having to do double shifts. So far so good. That's awesome. Just repair the wings, because wing repair is good. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. It's like I say, other people were ill at work, so I ended up having to do work late. What have you been up to? Anything or nothing? Just having relaxing time. Hopefully the weather's improved a bit better over there. Hopefully it's not as cold. We're almost out of copper. But fortunately we're almost done. It got above freezing today? Oh, that's good. Put this away. So we've got a stack and a half. I need hopefully that'll be enough. If not, we'll make more. So what I've done now is most of these have now got the end rods in place. Apart from a few over here, I think there's 2 or 3 that I need to do. Yeah, there's about 3 of these left. You still have some snow? Well, hopefully that'll disappear before too long for you. We're in February now, so we're almost at the end of winter. Fortunately, be nice to get some lighter evenings. And it'll be good when spring's here. That's 1, 2. Let's, okay. So I need to put in the end rods on a couple of these towers. And then I've got to put some roofs, tiny little roofs on awnings. Fingers crossed. Bless, it's not much fun when your ping doesn't work and you can't play the game. Oh, I put the sword in the lake for the portal. That got put in. All the roof is now lit up. Didn't have much time for Minecraft this past week. But some little bits of progress are still being made. Right. We'll go rescue this stone afterwards. I thought I'd finish with these and then find 3 of them I hadn't done yet. So let's just get them done. Then I don't have to worry about them. We've got the doors to put in as well. You've been focusing on Hightail? I've picked up Hightail, but I haven't played it yet. You've been having fun with it? I just haven't had time. And to be honest, I want to spend what time I've got at the moment getting this build done. Haven't even had time to do any VOD recording for this YouTube since before Christmas. I'll need to get back to that soon. Almost at the end of one of the series. Almost. You enjoying it so far? That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. Because of time limit, it is definitely a priority. Right. It would help if I could spell. There's patches of it that I need to put grass on, and areas where I need to place the stone. I've been busy when I've had time to be busy on the server, Joe. Life has just got a little hectic, unfortunately, and it's not a good time for it to be hectic. But yeah, there's lots of grass that I need to place. Just a case of getting the time to place it. There's lots of places I need to terraform, because what I need to do is there's bits like this dotted all around that I need to put grass on it, and then I can put the cliff faces in near them. If that makes sense. Same down here and all the way around. Hi, Fantabulous One. What are we doing? Oh, I've been putting the toppers in on the towers. They're almost all in now. And as I was saying, we now have the portal in with the sword in the lake, so that's now in place. I need to finish off more landscaping. So much to do, so little time to do it. Oh, we'll get there. Yeah, there's still time left yet. We're not too bad. They haven't announced the reset yet, so we've got at least 2 weeks. So I keep keeping the, if not a little more, if you know what I mean. I keep keeping my fingers crossed. I've also got a week off coming up in a couple of weeks' time. I ended up deciding to take a week off just to de-stress a little. And the weather tends to get not too bad in February, usually. I was looking at that and I'm thinking it was going to be a fountain / pond, but I'm thinking I might put it in a little spot of greenery with a tree in it. It might be easier. One of the cherry trees. That's what I'm thinking, so we'll see how it goes. But these end rods, because there's so many of them per end rods, not end rods, lightning rods. Use a lot of them for each tower. I've gone through a lot of copper. What, 16 times 2, 32 per tower. It's a fair few lightning rods. Considering how many towers we have. Get you. Just one more tower to do. And we've got enough lightning rods for that. And we'll move on to the next bit. Because we've got those little platforms that stick out near some of the towers that I haven't put the roof on, and we haven't put doors in. We need to do that as well. Then I think we're structurally sound with the castle. What I should do is F3B so I can see the hitboxes for this stone. Goes a fair distance. Okay. Rescue what we can. How are we doing? Stacking a bit, so there's got to be more somewhere. After all, I had 2 and a bit stacks. It's amazing where it all flies to. Try that again, otherwise I'm not going to land right. Right, so that gives me the 7. I think I've got bats down there. Let's try not to crash. Apologies for the jerkiness of the flying. Okay, right. So we've got 11. So that should do for this last tower. So I think it's about 2 stacks-ish. Nope. Try that again. That doesn't look right. I've missed a couple of blocks. Need a couple of stairs. Yeah, you go grab your cup of tea. Where are you? I know I have some. I saw them. Now, where were they? What have we got? Right, so should be there, and you should be there. It's amazing how often I come across bits that I've just missed. like those blocks there. Hope what I've got on me is enough. Right, so somebody mentioned, I think it was Star Nanny mentioned about putting netherrack underneath the campfires. I think it does something to the campfire. It might make the flame bigger. I'll have to give it a try. I wanted the flame a bit bigger on those braziers at the front of the castle. Okay. Just enough. That was close. Couldn't cut it any closer, could we? Amazing how much resources I lose doing these bits of the stone. One of those things, do I hunt everywhere for the bits of stone and use a ton of rockets, or do I just not worry too much about it? And so far I've gone with the process of not worry too much about it. I do like if they go upside down, so you get that little bit. It looks like it's bolted in. That's not what I want. Come back. Okay. And I have a few spare just in case I find some of them that I've somehow missed. Which is good. Because I've always missed something somewhere. I found a few little odd blocks in the walls that I'd missed when I was putting down the lighting, the lichen for the lighting. And bits of copper trapdoors I'd missed on the towers. I think this might still be an odd one or two of them missing. I'd built something wrong then. Okay. Right, let's go and rescue you. Nothing there. Whoops, well that's too far. steps into the courtyard. That made me jump. The noises. There's no horses, but we've got the noises. I see I missed some on the roof. I thought I'd got them all. Right, so let's go grab the next set of bits we need and work on the platforms, awnings, whatever we want to call them, balconies. Okay. So we've got those, We're going to need a bunch of trapdoors of that variant. We have you. We need you. 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 I'm going to take you, but I'm not sure we're going to use you. Right, so I noticed flying around that we had these. And that is at the bottom of there. So, come on, can I jump up? Probably not. Right. I want you. I want you. I can reach underneath. Right. Now I put these here, but I'm wondering if I should switch them. I'm also thinking of switching these. Hi Piri, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Then we can put these in place instead, and it'll kind of match up with the rest of it. Hang on. The question is, do I put... Yep. I need some more blocks. You doing fine? Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain. Right. So what I want is... I was coming down here for a specific reason. And I can't remember. Oh, rockets. That's what I was coming down here for, because I thought the ender chest was there, and it's not. It's still in my inventory. Put you away, grab you. We're doing okay. I can't there's still a lot to go. But we're getting the landscaping in. So I don't know what I don't know what you've seen and what you haven't. So it's the front of the castle. We're making a forest. We got a sword in the lake. The landscaping's coming along. The island is now in. I'm still landscaping the island though. There's still a lot of that to do. And I've still got tons of torches around that we need to get rid of. That'll come with the landscaping. The harbour is kind of in, but I need to put a ship in there if I get a second. We now have kind of a recreation little bit here. The roof is now lit up because we've used lichen. So progress is being made. Now I was coming here for a specific reason. I wanted some copper bulbs. I'm going to need them. Need some steps. Okay, that should do us. Yep, yeah, I grabbed the rockets, so we're okay. That was before. That was when I went down to this on here because I needed the rockets. Right, so let's get back to this thing. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I did that, okay, so we're going to have to switch it to about a 3. Because this one we take out. This one would take out. And then yeah. And then you can go there. 1, 2, 3. And that should light this up. Yep. That's not too bad. You saw the tour of the Christmas district? It looked very nice. Yeah, I didn't do anything in the Christmas district as a build as such. I put a present there for the winter thing, but I didn't really do a Christmas build. I've been so focused on trying to get as much as this done as I can. Right, and we've got another one of these down here to do. Yep. See what I mean? I've got all sorts of different patterns about. Let's get rid of you. The titling, yes, they definitely did. Yep. Joe and Co did fantastic. Hi, Ek. Thank you for the resub. How are you doing? I do apologise. A bit cough, a tickly throat. Let's grab a drink. Right. So I need you lots. You. And we'll fix things. We'll do more of you. Randomly put bits here and there and hope it looks okay in the end. Also, Samans did a great job. Yeah, he did. Samans builds are awesome. I do enjoy seeing his builds. And that. I'm going to have to alter them. Because they look weird now. I'll just put them up the other way. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we'll do it about here maybe. It's not exactly halfway, but considering it's an easy and even number, there's not. You lost your job last week, Ek? Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll find another one quickly. Yeah. And hopefully it's something better, something you'll really enjoy doing. Exactly, Samaz. Right. But it's never fun to be out of work, especially when you've got bills and everything else to pay. You was kind of expected now in talks with your union about it. The company offers full pay till April 1st, but there might be a thing in Dutch law that will require them to pay you until September 1st. Okay, well, at least you're getting paid until April for starters, and hopefully it works out that you get paid until September. That'll give you time without worrying to find something else. And then we got one. And I think I'm going to change this. I'm going to do it this way. 1, 2, 3. That way it's even on either side of this thing. Well, that's a hope. I'm going to take you out. And you out. But yeah. Hopefully you'll have a bit of time to do some stuff that you haven't been able to do while working as well, while you're looking for another job. That'll do there. Now let's grab you. You there, and then we can do you too. Not there, because that won't work. Gives us that. Let's rescue this lot. We've got to put a door in there. We'll figure that out as a next step. They're relieved of duty, so you don't have to come into work. You can focus on finding something else. We also had a call with a headhunter today. And we have a team call on Monday after he has found me some job offers you might not think of. Oh, that's good. So fingers crossed. Let's take a look at that. Not too bad. It kind of matches in with the rest of it. And the same over there. Get rid of you. You. Ended up not needing those. You can go there. Right. So, the question is, what kind of doors do I do? Want some buttons. Did dark oak for those. Do I have dark oak? I should do somewhere. Spruce. Not going to do me. And my shulker monster keeps getting bigger. Did I have Neverac there? No, I didn't. Okay, where did I put the dark oak? Wonder if it's down round here. Yeah, the sound of Pendle shulkers. Options. We'll have a look and see how many I've opened. It's been a while. I know we've done a lot of open shulkers. Options. Statistics. Items. Times used, I guess, maybe. Shulkers. 10,270. Yep, 10,270 times. Dark oak, okay. Grab those. Have some spruce trapdoors there as well. Dark oak. They're dark oak fences. We'll take them anyway, just in case. Okay, I've got a shulker of terracotta there. And more. Good to know. There we go. One shulker of dark oak. I knew I had some somewhere. But we all know what I'm like. I can never remember where I put things. Right. Thank you for the creeper, Samaz. Right, so I have two choices. Hang on. No, if I do that, it hides this. So yeah, it's better here. Then I just need to sort out, I need some stone. Because we're going to need to bring that bit in. Stone, where are you? You'll do. No, I don't want you. Let's... Not sure we're going to be able to land there, but we'll give it a try. I'll probably face plant. Told ya. So, you. What am I going to do with you? going to take you out and replace you is what I am going to do. Fortunately, I don't need a crafting bench for that. Okay, that's not going to work. Can I? Yep, I can just get there. Right, so I want some buttons. Kind of make it look studded. Oh yeah, always fun getting those blocks, and thank you for the creeper, fantabulous one. I don't know, what are they like? Okay. Step down a little bit. Oh, well, that wasn't good. I need to go get some wax. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with a green block. I better do it now while I remember. Otherwise, I'll forget. So wax is in here. Of course, to hack the one you have doesn't have the latest update since you haven't used it in forever, but pulled it out to play games with your nieces. Now they bought a game for you. They found thrifting with their mum. Wanted to play it, but it needed an update that you can't get anymore since 2021. Ouch. Can't say I've played Wii in a long time. I haven't played my Switch in a long time either. So we need 6 more. Okay. I think it looks okay. It's not functional, but that's fine. Move down to the next door. Right. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, we're just going to go with the floor. And we're going to need to do the same up there with what we did. Thank you for the wither alert. I'm making me jump. What's that? Yep, the creeper didn't, but that one did. That's for sure. So the kitten looked up at the wither sign. Bless. How are the kittens doing? Move you here and see if I can. Yeah. Let's go here. And let's try and be careful of the copper. I've done that and I forgot to put in the buttons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 30, about 30 buttons. May need a couple more. Yep, 2 more. Go. That gives us that door. These doors are going to have to be different because they're going to have to be functional. So in which case, how am I going to fix this? This is problematic. Have to take those blocks out. Maybe take those out, put spruce in, bring them down. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do at the bottom. And I can see the dark. Bring it all to you. Not going to work. And I would need a couple of you. I think I'm going to move you to the back rather than the front. If I do that, I then need to get rid of you. Which means I need a couple of you. Yours is doing well. The oldest one tolerates her, but the oldest does think she gets too much attention and is jealous. Oh, okay. The brother and sister from yours have both found great homes. One is now a solo cat, and the other also has to deal with other pets and even munchkins. Oh, that's cool. At least they've got homes and they're doing well. That's the main thing. Right. Dark oak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I? Kind of, but not fully. It's not a perfect door by any means, but I do need it functional so I can go in and out. Now we have this one to deal with. I should have thought about these, but before I put them even in. Okay, so we're going to have to do something different here. But what? So it's a 4 again. Not sure if the buttons will work on them. We'll give it a try and see how it goes. I know they'd pop off if we flipped them, but we don't have to flip them. We just need to be able to use the door. Okay, so that gets those couple of doors done. There is another couple of doors down here. Yeah. Let's use you. Just so I've got something to place against. Bats everywhere. Hang on. I'm in the wrong place. Take them out and start again. That should be one further forward. Means I don't need you after all. Right, so the fun bit is going to be lighting. So let's grab a torch and just stick you there. You don't need to be there. But if I go down one, I can reach that. There we go, that's easier. Let's step down. Buttons. We may as well keep the doors kind of consistent. Theoretically, I could have put them as dark oak, but I don't want the doors to be dark oak. I don't think. Okay. Right. 5 gives me 20. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have at least one. Trying to think how many more doors we've got. We've got at least 2 that I remember. Should be another door at the top of here. Okay, so we need some stone. or some. Okay. I'm going to change the colour for the lintel. We may end up switching them out. I will see how I feel about it later. Right, so if we had an upstairs in, I would have made it a normal doorway so we could go in and out. But we haven't got round to the upstairs yet. Oh, here. What have I got? I'll use you. $15. Reach down there. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Yeah. So we're going to need some more spruce, so we'll go grab that. Get rid of you. Want to keep you. Don't need you after all. We'll keep you on me because I'll put it away and then we'll need it. That's the way it works. Right, so on the other side of the castle, the other side doesn't seem to have a lot of doors. Oh, okay. I need more tuff. I'd planned to put some doors in, but I haven't got round to it. So where are you? You. Some of you. Okay. You need to disappear. You were just used for measuring. Okay, the light level's fine. I was just a little concerned then for a second that I have things spawning. Actually, let's take you out. You don't need to be there. Okay, so we need to sort you out. You can go, you can go. We want more of you. The stone bricks. Right. Yep. Right, more buttons. Right. Reach down there. Be able to reach the rest from the bottom. Here comes the rain. I think that's almost all the doors. There's just one more door down here. And this one we need to do the same as the one on the front. We kind of have to do it like this one. But I'll do that another time. So I want to move on to a bit of landscaping. Let's drop things off. Where did I put... I think I put these around here. There we go, yeah. So let's grab what I need. 1, 2, 3. One, two. I made up several shulkers of the bits we need. Just made it easier to have them on hand. instead of constantly cutting bits and bobs. Okay, so you don't go there. Not what I want. It's always fun trying to figure out where I want to put these little bit of rocky bits. I'll worry about that side afterwards. Switch to you. No, I don't want you. What do I want? I know what I want. I want that. And you can go there. There. Oops, that one didn't go where I wanted it. Slipped off the step. You there. You there. Nope, I don't like. I like you there, but I don't like the shape it's going. Away. Where can we go next? Not exactly a lot of that, is there? You need to change. You won't go there. No. You that way. Just trying to make sure that we've got lots of little breaky up bits. And you can go that. Right, to move you out of the way, we want you, and you. And you can move because we want you, you and you. What else? No, that's not going to work. It'll join up. So let's move you back a bit. No, not there. I wanted you one further back. We've got... You're not going to do. So let's... Need to switch that for something else. And you can't go there. Thank you for the weather alert, fantabulous one. So we have a ton of this area to do as well. How far round you go? You go a long way round. Okay. So we want you, you, you for starters. I just don't want it all to be grass. I want it to be broken up with little bits of rock face. I know we can use a lot of the plants and what have you, but we'll only go to about here. For the moment. That's not good. Hang on. I need to sort this out. This isn't right. I'm looking at how much flat land I've got. Let's go grab some grass. The area needs sorting better. It wasn't up there, it was down here, wasn't it? Yeah. I also need a light block. Keep getting lost. Okay. Let's sleep. Annoying phantoms. We have a couple of shulkers with with frog lights over here. I remember seeing them earlier. Now, the only thing is I'm not sure if they're over here or over here. There we go. Okay. So if it's two and 3 wide, it needs to be grass. Otherwise the cliffs don't look right. What we've got. So let's move you. And we'll break off that down there afterwards. Grab you. Okay. Now I can go rescue that torch. If it's still around. Nope, that's okay. Let's get you now. You can go here. No, I don't like you. Don't like the way you're curving in, so we'll just turn round. Can I get you? Nope. Don't want it to pull it around the corner. Oh, I haven't done any of these down here. Let's put some in. And I'll worry about this bit afterwards. Oh, that's not going to do. Let's do it the other way. Still got andesite to put in. So I have to remember to leave enough room for that. I'll put you there. There. Which round? Take you off. We'll have to sort out some lighting around here as well. On the bottom bit. You. You there, get rid of you as well. Nope. Turn you up the other way. Okay, so we want you up here. And this one here. Okay. What? And okay, let's move you. I want you. I want you. Where are you? Where's the andesite? There's the andesite. Mossy slabs, andesite slabs, cobble slabs. Okay. I'm gonna put an andesite there. Gonna use another slab. Okay. Andesite, 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 cobble. Cobble will do here and here. Do some moss. So there isn't very much moss there, so probably andesite is better. Right, so you won't do that way, so do we have a stair I can grab? Do. So I'm going to do that there instead. Switch that for andesite now. Mossy, mossy. Stick mossy there. Nope, not there. Wanted it on here. Let's go moss, bubble, andesite. Bubble. No, you'd end up being a floaty, and we don't want floating. Want you. think I'm going to do that. And trying to get rid of as many spawnable blocks as we can. Let's see what we've got. So you're spawnable. So let's put you there. You're not. You are. You. Okay, there's a whole bunch of spawnable over here. So we're just going to put a light block down here. We'll hide it with moss afterwards when we begin the rest of the landscaping of detailing. Turn the hood off. Okay, well, I missed a whole bit here. Get the andesite. I want the cobble. I get the corner. And can I get the corner here? And I'll do. Okay. Got a whole bunch of grass to put down there. So let's put the stone variants away and grab a whole bunch of grass and dirt. Not that way, this way. Right, so stairs. You. Undersight. Cobble. Cobble. Mossy. I'm trying to keep these shulkers tidy. Well, that's a plan, as much as possible for those ones anyway. Right. Going to start at the bottom and work our way up. Let's mix some of these in. Oh, come back. I guess we need the carrots as well, so we don't starve to death. Let's put you on the edge. So I can't put that on the edge. I'd have to go somewhere like that. just so it's hidden. Come on. I'll worry about that bit afterwards. I know we've done a bit of swapping about here and there today, but they all need doing, so we'll just nibble away at bits until we get it done. We'll work tomorrow. I think we're going to work on either that tree or the pond thing near one of the doors we did. I'm still not sure whether we want to do a pond or a bit of a tree in a bit of grass with some flowers. I'm swapping and changing my mind on that one constantly. But we'll figure it out. Question is, how far do I go back with grass? I think this little edge bit is going to be stone, but some parts of it are going to still need to be grass. Kind of one of those things that figure it out as I go along. Like I say, I don't want it all to be solid grass. I may put a bit of stone in here as well. Like it's a little bit exposed. We'll need to put some trees around here too, probably. Oh, there's a lot of landscaping left. Like I say, well over 50%, I would say, of the landscaping still needs to be done. Because if I go around here, we've got, don't get me wrong, I've got grass up into certain places, but this section is kind of on the way, but I've still got the bushes and all the other stuff to do. And then we start again here. So we go around about here with this bottom bit. Go further around on the top section. And I've got little bits here that are done. And a bunch of grass in there, but I need to put stone bits here. And I need to make a cliff face there. But all this lot here still needs doing. So there's still a lot of it to do. Like I say, I've been putting down a lot of grass. Hi Ali, how are you doing today? But there's still a lot of stonework to go in as well as grass places like that. So like I say, there's a whole bunch of cliff faces, some tiny stonework like we've been doing here, and a whole lot of grass that still needs to go in. And then on top of that, then we need to do add the plants and bushes and trees and everything else. Yeah, there's a lot of work been done, but there's still a lot to do, unfortunately. But as I said, in a couple of weeks' time, I've got a week off. So I'm hoping to get a chunk of it done then. Fingers crossed. Because we haven't had an end date yet. And now we've got all the doors in, because we did those earlier. So all the doors are in and closed where they need to be. We've got all the towers have now got the lightning rods on them. The roof's now fully covered with the lichen where it needs to be, so it's lit up, so we won't have spawnable places, and the torches have been removed. The sword in the lake portal is now in. So progress is amazing. Is getting there. Yeah, there's just so much to do. But it's getting there and beginning to look up like I want it to. On the outside anyway. The interior, well, there's nothing I can do about the interior now. I think I need another full season. Have I? Second, just let me check. Okay, I was thinking I was dropping frames because things were restarting. Right, so if I leave that there, I can bring this forward. Ah, the server's restarting. So let's bring that round there. And then I can put another stone bit in here. It's just a matter of knowing where I'm going to be placing the stonework versus the grass, bushes and what have you. Right, so you should really be a light block. We'll cover them afterwards. Okay, so let's see who's streaming. Let's go opening new tab. Oh, Tango's streaming, so that makes it easier. We'll send you Tango's way. / raid Tango Tech. Okay. I will see you all tomorrow for those who can make it. If not, maybe Friday or whenever next. Oh, I hope it gets a lot more done as well, Ali. Let's refresh you so I get the raid button up, because it doesn't always show it me, bless it. It doesn't seem to like the web browser I use. Let's put you here and we'll raid Tango. I'll see you all there. Take care. Bye now.